What is up, YouTube?
Hello.
Today we're doing the 4th installment of a 5-installment January Club Couture projects. See the links above. I completely forgot what I was going to say. So this is the wife. And I am the husband. And together we bring you...
DIY home decor for the
non-crafty.
non-crafty.
Wow. Words aren't working anymore. So...
No. We need to do this project quick like buddy.
Oh my God.
So, just swap them over.
And we'll just get started and get into it.
And just in case, you guys, if you've made it to the 4th video and have not yet subscribed, please do.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not doing good. Ring the bell.
No,
say hi.
That's fine.
That's pretty much the whole thing.
Yeah. Okay. You recognize this by now.
And if not, go back, watch the other videos.
Yes.
So this one's going to be the green.
Yes.
Lime green.
We have...
what's the real number? Real name?
Parakeet. It is a old jar of paste. I got that color in my kit in May of 2019.
Oh, this one came in your designer kit?
It came in my kit.
Wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. I am not a big fan of bright green. Therefore, I would not have chosen this one.
What she's saying is, I got to choose the colors on this one. And what she means by me choosing the colors is she laid out some colors that were acceptable and said, you can pick from these.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to do a husband-inspired project.
Now, in her defense,
lime green.
My colors are usually way off, and I don't know why, but they are. And I'll give her that. That's fair. So.
Yeah. The man can paint a house, and actually when we have to paint a house, I say, okay, I want something in this realm, and he goes and finds the exact right shade.
Can't do it with chalk?
Nope, can't do it with chalk. I am much better at it at chalk than I am at paint. So.
It works. It works.
That's why we're married. Good.
Yep.
Yeah, that looks good.
Oh yeah, look at that. Stands off really good. That's really cool. All right, let me get the heat gun. Very nice. Yep, that green looks good on there.
I know.
It's because you sort of picked it, huh?
Yeah. So I love this transfer. As you can tell, it is stained because I use it a lot.
Well used.
So this is actually one of the transfers that I recommend. This one's called Border Variety. I don't know if they actually still have this one or not, but the point is find yourselves some patterns, something that you like, because you can always use a pattern to add some extra interest to a plain design. So that's why I went with such a big board for this project, because I want to put this along the center, and we're actually going to take it and twist it too and put it,
flip it.
We're going to fill the whole center and leave kind of spaces at the top and the bottom that are empty. So I think that's about center right there.
Are you gonna... Okay.
What?
I got you.
We're only going to go... We're going to chalk up to the and.
Ah.
We're going to kind of do a little...
Right. I get it now. So then you flip it over here and it...
Right.
Makes sense. You said it, and I kind of got it, but I really wasn't picking up when you were just talking about it, but when you lay it out, you can see it much better.
So you can see... I don't know if you can see. Can you pick it up so they can maybe see... You can see through... the screen,
see the end underneath
where the green is. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to leave a very small edge along and kind of just follow that shape. So it looks like it's kind of cut out around.
Which is why she's doing the chalking
Yep.
on the really close part.
Yep.
Oh, it's cool too because you're kind of following the curve
Yep.
of the end.
Exactly.
That's going to look good with the black and the green. It's a very me color palette.
It is. You know what? We should use the individual fonts. Instead of using the you and me from the transfer, we should use individual letters and write our names.
Okay.
Because this part is very me,
Mm-hmm.
and that part is very you. So, another pro tip, use the backer to cover up parts that you've already chalked so that you don't pull it across your design.
Let me hit that real quick with the heat stick because that's
Okay.
going to lay across it. Okie dokie.
All right, I'll pull this closer to me so I can line it up. Make sure that's straight too.
Pretty good.
Pretty sure.
Ooh, curves in there.
Yep. That's what I was just looking ahead.
See where your curvature goes.
Yep.
Detail, you have to be quiet.
Concentrating. Shh.
It's like turning the radio down when you're trying to see.
Exactly.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so we decided to do something a little different. And by we, I mean she did.
So instead of using the you and me, I figured we'd actually put our real names on here. So there's a couple of things when you're using individual letters. We have some beautiful fonts, and we picked out two different ones. He's got our handwritten font. I've got Prudence, which is all of this. Then we have the rustic font. So anyway, we got a bunch of them. Check them out. Couple of tips when you get your letters. They come on the biggest size transfer that we
They're
have.
huge.
So cut out one line and the first bunch of them. Then take your Sharpie and write on the back what the letter is. Don't ignore this. I like the way the I looks better than the J. So write the letter, and if it's
Orientation.
a weird letter, put what end is up. Like H, once that's off and washed, you have no idea which way that actually went. So put a line on the front and on the back of your transfer so you know where the bottom is. These little registration marks here are meant so that you have a half a circle on this side and a half a circle on this side. So after you chalk this one and pick it up, you chalk right over those circles and they make a whole circle.
Turns it into a circle.
So you know that those are going to connect. That being said, some fonts you might want them to stretch out a little bit because this one is kind of meant to look Ray Dunnish, so it's very, very tight, very close together, and we want it a little farther apart.
I like them spaced just the way we kind of have them cut. They look, I don't know. I liked it.
Okay.
That's how I'm going to do it.
So in this case, no matter what way you decide to do it, this placement tape is your friend. It's just washi tape. Stretch it along so it helps keep you straight, and you can chalk the registration marks on here and pull this up instead of putting them on your board or even on your shirt if you're doing ink with this. So I think it's time to start lettering.
I'm going first? Or you going first?
You go first.
Okay. So especially with the letters, sometimes it's a little easier just to chalk one at a time. Oh, my name's going over here.
Yep.
That's why we were switching. Okay, so we'll kind of lay them out, especially since mine aren't using the registration marks. I can kind of lay out where I want to go.
Yep.
Ta-da!
So
Whoa! That came out really good.
yeah,
I really like that. We're gonna have to get a frame for it or something because it's very cool.
I think I know somebody that could make one.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, guys, for coming to hang out with us. We got one more video because this is number 4 of 5. You know what we didn't do is switch over so you can see it in the better light.
Oh, yeah.
And buttons.
Oh, and when we turn it around, it's on the right side.
Awesome. That's funny.
P.S. Pay attention, because this is probably the only time you'll see his real name.
That one was actually done for us, like, to keep...
Like, yeah, I'm hanging this out on this wall.
This is going to go probably above the desk in the office. So, see you guys on the next one.
Bye.